Caliber to save everyone. I'm here. Thank you. MJF 1 week ago, an incredible defense of the AEW World Championship against Bandito. But right now, let's go back to the ring and Tony and MJF.
All right, MJF. Last week, you successfully defended your AEW World title against Bandito.
You know what, Giovanni? How about you shut your fat triple chin mouth? It's bad enough I gotta look at all these dumb schmucks in this audience tonight. Try to keep your geriatric arm up to my mouth the whole time, okay, pal? I will. Ladies and gentlemen, and I do use that term very loosely around these parts.
Yep.
You are looking at a man who wears beautiful watches, a man who wears custom suits, a man who wears diamond rings, Burberry shoes, Burberry scarves. I ride in helicopters, private jets, and limousines, and I've got the baddest girl you've ever seen. And do you know why, folks? It's because I'm the best wrestler on God's green earth. And if you don't believe me, ladies and gentlemen, here is the proof. The prize that every wrestler in this sport wishes they can obtain. Pretty Platinum, the Triple B, the AEW World Championship.
Okay.
Real gold, real diamonds, real platinum. This belt costs more than all of you miserable losers could ever possibly dream of having in your bank accounts.
Let's get around. So I'm doing all right now. My family's doing all right.
Some schmuck on your TV screen in my sport claim that they're the best of the best and their name ain't MJF. Grab the remote and change the channel, because the only thing coming out of their mouth is the same thing coming out of their ass. I am the world's champion. I hold the grandest prize of all. I am professional wrestling, baby. And last week, Bandito was the first of many in a long line of losers to find out the hard way that 2026 is the year of the devil, and ain't nobody on my level.
Uh-oh, well, that's a big level right there. Big one.
Brody King, one half of the former AEW World Tag Team Champions with Bandito, and one of the men that have been circling MJF in that AEW World Championship like some great white sharks.
Well, yeah, a very big great white shark just came out here. This is a bad man, Mr. King. Can bust anyone up.
Jeez. What is somebody leaving him hanging? You hate to see it.
Right, let this ass in there. I'm not. Yeah, he gonna be coming back soon. I don't need this.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. After what you did to Bandito last week, the only thing that I can think of is all the ways that I want to hurt you. There is nothing that would bring me more joy than putting my fist through your chest and ripping out your spine. But I'm not gonna do that. Because we all know you're just a bitch.
Damn, Max, you gonna sit there and let him call you that, bro? You gonna sit there and let him call you that? But you better fight back or something. What's your comeback?
If I put my hands on you, I'm not gonna get what I want. And what I want is a match. So I can choke the life out of you, drop you on your head, and take your world title right here, right now, tonight.
Massive challenge thrown out by Brody King to kick off our broadcast.
Okay, I'm gonna stand over here if that's cool. Interesting proposition, Brody. I really, first of all, in order for me to think this over, if I could just have complete silence from you morons for just a minute, I'd really appreciate it. Brody, upon reflection, I thought about it long and hard. I'm gonna have to say no. And let me make something very clear here. It's not because I'm afraid of you. That's ridiculous. No. No. I get it. You come out here, you bark. These morons, they all bark back, you know? And you know what? The barking makes sense because when I think about you, Brody King, a phrase comes to mind. All bark, no bite.
Damn.
You come out here and you challenge the world champion to a title match? On what grounds, my big burly friend? Who have you beaten? Oh, that's right, these last couple of weeks. Tomato cans, jabronis, jobbers. If you want to face
Man, he ain't lying.
the world champion, the greatest wrestler on God's green earth, you need to beat elite level talent. And until that happens, this match is not going to take place.
Man, he ain't lying, though. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Be some top dogs. Hey.
And I just want to make one more thing clear. If you ever interrupt the champ ever again, we're going to have a problem. But I got a lot of stuff on my plate tonight, everybody. I got a lot of real competition around the block, so I'm just going to head out. It's been real, and it's been real. Shut the hell up! I'm out of here.
Not often you see him take the flustered like that, Taz.
Well, listen, I don't blame him. I mean, listen, it's not a popular thing, but I think MJF made some great points. Why should he defend his title against this monstrous beast?
That is true.
Let me finish Sparks. Hit my music. Hit my music. Let me finish Sparks.
Brady's here. We've picked up some impressive wins recently, but there is more than one shark circling MJF who picked up more impressive victories. I'm thinking of Hangman Adam Page last week. We've got Samoa Joe coming up in action tonight along with Kenny Omega. Swerve Strickland, all of that part of an absolutely loaded AEW Dynamite coming to you live on TBS and HBO Max. But speaking of Samoa Joe, last week it was truly maximum carnage for Samoa Joe and the Ops. Let's take a look at what transpired all last week.
Hangman Adam Page, I put out a bounty, and the bounty's been posted. I got the opportunity to make it personal. Bam!
They have been so effective working together.
We get back on the top of the mountain and we make this whose house?
Whether it be friend or whether it be foe, I'm going for that belt.
Looks like there are 3 of us who want that championship. I told Samoa Joe, I am going to take everything from you. Hangman, just speed against the Ops. I still vengeful after losing title. We got new champs! We're the Sharks! We have new AEW World Trio Champions!
Gentlemen, what a week you have had. Hangman, you told Samoa Joe that you were going to take everything from him. Now the 3 of you are new trios champions. Speedball in mere moments, it's going to be you versus Samoa Joe one-on-one. And later tonight, Kevin Knight, you versus Swerve Strickland. You guys are wasting no time tonight.
Look, and tonight is a night for celebration. I think if we are the trios champions tonight, we should decide on the trio's team name.
You know what? I've been thinking a lot about that. I came up with Jet Set Rodeo. How do you feel about that? I got it. Horse cock.
I've tried that before. It's not gonna work. You guys have two big matches tonight, both against former champions, and this Saturday on Collision, I have a singles match against Katsuyori Shibata. Yeah, it's a match. I just made it. Yeah.
I've got Samoa Joe in a few minutes, but Kevin, tonight I know you have a huge challenge ahead of you, so I fully expect you to focus on that completely, and I will go out there and do what I do best.
Will do.
You know, and I know I don't have to tell you that you've been around the world 1,000 times, but you've never faced Samoa Joe in singles competition. He is tough, he is sturdy, he is robust, he hits hard, but you are fast, you are flexible, and if you can outlast him tonight, you beat Samoa Joe.
I got you. Let's go, Tom.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I know you had some winnings of a swerve. How do you think I should go about this?
It'll be a hell of a main event. Good luck.
Well, another big week for the AEW World Trios Champions.
Here comes Samoa Joe. He finna face Mike Bailey. Okay.
Air Horse 1. I like the sound of that.
I like the sound of that one too. Great call.
Your opening contest is set for one fall. From Huntington Beach, California, with 310 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Let me just say this right now. Jet Speed and Hangman winning those trios titles over the Ops, straight fluke, in my opinion. Wow, that's a fluke. That was a fluke. They got lucky. They better hang on to them. They got lucky.
You think they wrestled that match 100 times, 99 times, the Ops win.
You're damn right. You're damn right. That's a great way to put it. Well, sometimes flukes happen, Taz. I mean, take a look at the National Football League playoffs, right? Yeah, well, you and I working together. That's a fluke. Taz is back.
Where the other people at, bro?
With 177 pounds, he is a World Trios Champion.
Well, what it not fluke is that speedball Mike Bailey and the Jet Kevin Knights bursting onto the scene here at AEW, coalesced as an incredible tag team. And then you add a world-class athlete like Hangman Adam Page to the mix. I would not call this a fluke at all, Taz. These are three tremendous professional wrestlers.
No argument. I mean, absolutely. Jet Speed, Hangman's phenomenal. Great athletes, great talents, great pro wrestlers. That right there, Samoa Joe, is a bad SOB. And Hangman talked about the flexibility, right, that Bailey has. Well, he's about to get stretched and bent in half. To back up what Excalibur said, I really think this trio of Jet Speed and Hangman Adam Page could hold on to these trios belts for a long, long time. You don't have to be a bad, bad man to be a champion, Taz. You know that. I understand what you're saying. I hear you. And Joe's smart here. He's not going to let anything. Bailey, people behind him here in Orlando, Speedball's love. That's great. Joe's going to wrestle his way.
Samoa Joe takes a moment on the outside of the ring. Remains to be seen how the latest loss for Samoa Joe and the Ops will weigh on this two-time former AEW World Champion. Samoa Joe, I mean, I say two-time former, Tony, because he is intent on winning that World Championship back from MJF, but in order to do so, Samoa Joe, he's got a lot of other notables that are circling the champion. We just heard from Brody King. Of course, we've got former champion Swerve Strickland, former champion Hangman Adam Page, and former champion Kenny Omega, all with designs on MJF in the title.
And all will be in action, of course, as you heard from Hangman. He has got Shibata on Saturday, and we're going to see Kenny Omega and Swerve Strickland in singles action tonight. Forget about Speedball. Right now, he looks like a speed bag. Joe just working on him.
Series of headbutts from Samoa Joe driving Speedball Mike Bailey.
It's a boxing reference for those that don't follow.
Bailey, series of elbow strikes, and Joe once again, the headbutt right down the middle. Hammer throw attempted to reverse by Bailey into the rope. Bailey coming in.
Quick feet. He's got awesome flexibility, awesome kicking power and flexibility. And he just nailed Joe twice there, Excalibur.
Taekwondo black belt, Speedball Mike Bailey, but Samoa Joe, an extremely formidable chin. As Bailey trying to...
Oh, God damn.
Leg kicks instead, changes levels. Round kick to the chest. Now Bailey trying
Bailey
to
getting active out here. Okay, take Samoa Joe to the outside.
A very impressive flow right there.
Intercepted by...
Oh, God damn.
Tremendous timing and anticipation by Samoa Joe.
Bro, that nigga Mike Bailey like, God. But I know you don't want it. You don't want to feel that shit no more, don't you?
Enjoying this retribution. I don't think there's any question about that. And oh my God, he's got a chair. You know, Speedball tried to go at Joe blow for blow, even with those great kicks. It's probably not a good idea.
Ooh! Mike Bailey comes back with a knee strike.
Mike Bailey taking Joe off his feet. Again, relying on that Taekwondo background, Taz.
And Speedball needs to use his speed and quickness advantage. He's starting to. Just be careful trying to outstrike Joe.
Ooh, nice moonsault.
Landed on the top of the head and the shoulder of Samoa Joe. And like you said, Taz, like Hangman said, the speed, the kicking.
Who coming out? Who on some bullshit? Hook and Shibata.
Joe's partners in the arms. Went down to ringside.
Oh yeah, by the way, no more Will Hobbs. He's going to WWE.
Catches Speedball with the back elbow and moving out.
I think he already signed a dotted line, if I'm not mistaken.
Bailey to the outside and now Shibata and Hook. And Joe's got the ref. And referee Paul Turner, his back is turned to all of this, to this mugging going on the outside.
Ran his shoulder right into the apron. Right into the apron. Well, actually, Samoa Joe is a wrestling genius. He knew what to do.
Speedball Mike Bailey fight his way back into this one. We will find out as the action continues live on Dynamite.
What do you say, Bailey?
Yeah, his shoulder, Bailey's shoulder, I mean, by Shibata and by Hook, rammed into the side.
I'm about to say, my shit ain't going to picture in picture. Dang. By the way, how you guys doing, man? This is my, I know we only got like 3 people in here, but the show must go on. This is my first stream since since 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since our last stream, man. Yeah. It's been 2 weeks since our last stream. Cause every show's been pre-taped, and then last week I went out to Phoenix for Dynamite last week, and next week I'm going to the Dynamite in Austin, Texas next week. So be on the lookout for that. I'm giving you guys more in-person footage for that for the channel, man. And from the way I've been seeing things, y'all been rocking with it lately. So I know I'm gonna try my best to get you guys more in-person footage throughout the year. So next week I will be heading to the Dynamite in Austin. And then NXT is doing a house show in Birmingham, Alabama. So I'm more than likely I'm gonna go to that show. I haven't gotten tickets for it yet, but I'm gonna go to that show, and then I'll try my best to get you guys live footage for that show as well. You know, put some NXT clips out there, put some WWE stuff out there, because the last couple shows I've been going to AEW shows lately. So, and I haven't been to a WWE show. Let me check my show count, because I keep track of all the shows I go to. Yeah, like I keep track of everything. No, this is shows that I want. But yeah, this is shows like I got track of. Yeah, these are all the shows I went to. So that's what I keep track of. Yeah, I haven't been to a WWE show since WWE Evolution. That was my last WWE show. And that was on July 13th. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So it'll be 6 months since I last went to a WWE show. And then my last NXT show, the only NXT show I went to was NXT Vengeance Day in 2024 when it was in Clarksville at the F&M Bank Arena. That's like I think that's the only time I only been to an NXT show. So I have not been to an NXT show in almost 2 years. So so yeah. But I will be going back to an NXT show next Saturday if everything goes as planned. So that will be plenty of in-person footage to come, and yeah, man, I can't wait. Cannot wait. I really want to do as many shows as I can. So as long as you guys are rocking with it, hey, I'm gonna keep doing them. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, and then we gained like 50 plus subscribers over the last week, so I really do appreciate y'all. And yeah, man, let's just keep rocking, bro. Cause y'all are clicking on the videos, y'all showing love. Hey man, I can't complain. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Oh, drop kick from Mike Bailey. The top rope, okay.
That was impressive. That was really well done by Speedball. Joe's got to try to recover quickly.
Yeah, Speedball needs to get up here. Here it is again, Taz.
Yeah, with a great explosion through the core of his body with the extension on the legs. That's a perfect drop kick, I should say.
We caught a look at it. Katsuyori Shibata also at ringside. Members of the Ops in the corner of Samoa Joe for this one. Round kick takes Joe off his feet. Speedball.
Superstar press. Set time.
Samoa Joe. And Speedball. Lunging kick. Now heading to that top rope. Speedball Mike Bailey.
And out of the way, Joe. Roll in, roll out, roll somewhere.
Bailey.
Bailey. Oh, shooting star press. 1, 2. Oh, Samoa Joe kiss out.
Half a heartbeat away from a massive upset.
That's what I'm talking about. If you can get the big wins in the Continental Classic like Speedball did, you can defeat Samoa Joe. Just keep the big man down off his feet.
And as we make our way to Revolution, things are heating up here in AEW. Next Wednesday night, we'll be in Austin, Texas, the HEB Center. Visit AEWTX.com. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Then Saturday, January 31st, we return to the Esports Stadium in Arlington for Collision. That following Wednesday, February 4th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Dynamite Collision in Las Vegas. Speedball escapes back to the ring. Ontario, California, February 11th, AEWTIX.com. Right now, Speedball Mike Bailey has Joe on the apron. And Speedball, he got mine. Oh, no, watch out.
Boom!
Samoa Joe.
Oh, hit a sneeze on the apron. Oh no, Shibata. Oh! Oh, he still hung on to it.
A series of suplexes by Katsuyori Shibata. Now the knee breaker. And Shibata just continues to assault Speedball on the outside. The ref never saw a second of it.
That's because Joe was holding on to the referee when the referee was checking in.
Remember this Saturday at Collision, TNT, HBO Max, 8/7 Central, Hangman Adam Page, one-on-one with Katsuyori Shibata.
That Shibata really is a pure wrestling genius, no doubt.
I gotta agree. He is something else. And look at Joe mocking about what's going on.
But Taz, I have to bring it up once again, though. If the Ops get caught red-handed attacking Speedball Mike Bailey by the referee, it could result in a disqualification for Samoa Joe. It could end his hopes of having the AEW World Championship, reclaiming the AEW World Championship from MJF.
Definitely could happen. We got to realize the two members of the Ops right there in Hook and Joe, they are far from done. I don't know if I've ever seen a move like that. Well, Joe's got a plethora of moves. You only see some, but that knee has got to be destroyed.
Absolutely.
Double knee breaker, and now the knee bar cinched in, maybe even closer to a heel hook. Either way,
Yeah, I don't think he has the heel, but he definitely got a heel hook. You're right.
And regardless, if we're going to try to see Speedball fly again, I'm not so sure it's going to be in this match.
And the power, guys, of Samoa Joe's quads and his calves and his hamstrings. Just imagine the pain that Bailey's in.
the Speedball McBailey able to maneuver to the bottom rope to force the break, but the damage may have been intensified in that brief moment.
What you wanted?
Joe, just a right hand to the jaw.
Had a little conversation with him and jacked his jaw.
Bailey laboring to his feet. Joe immediately chops him down.
Yeah, we talk so much about the kicks by Speedball. How about the kicks by Joe? Like that.
Yeah, big power with those kicks, those round kicks are brutal.
And Mike Bailey just said something to the referee. I'm sure if
You gotta wonder if he can continue here because of what happened to his knees, actually.
So it started with him landing on the apron when he crashed and burned. It's got nice and good.
great counter by Samoa Joe. Bailey caught the kick. Joe perhaps baiting him in for that one.
So athletic and quick as Joe at his size. Always has been amazing.
And Mike Bailey's going to give up right there. Was on the verge of tapping out, but he's trying to make this desperate crawl once again to the ropes to force the break.
That is guts. That is effort. Just to stay in this match, all the punishment he's taken from that man, Samoa Joe.
And the other 2 men at ringside,
Exactly.
Shibata and Hook as well. Speedball behind the 8-ball, as it were, tonight in Samoa Joe. And Joe really relishing.
Toying. I mean, that's what Joe's doing, and he's totally just round kick to the hamstring, flipped his whole body.
Yeah, he knows that he's basically destroyed the offense here of Speedball. It's what he's done. He's taken it out.
And the damage to the leg not only neutralizes the high flying Tony, but the kicks to the Speedball as well.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. That ain't facing. That ain't facing. Oh, pump kick for the Speedball. Round kick.
And now Bailey fighting through the pain.
Ooh, shooting star press with the knees.
From Speedball.
Should be outlawed and banned. It's extremely dangerous.
It was extremely effective for Bailey.
Oh.
Round kick the side of the head.
Shit.
Joe could
Round
be out
kick.
here.
1, 2. Oh, Joe kicks out.
Not so fast. Speedball ain't gonna be that easy, man.
Yeah, and I think Speedball knows that, but why not try to get the 3 count after that kick got him down? Speedball, look at this. Just as Hook looks on, just trying to will himself up on his feet.
That concern etched on the faces of both Hook and Katsuyori Shibata. Watching Samoa Joe go from a commanding lead over Speedball Mike Bailey from now, or to now fighting from behind. Speedball Mike Bailey again. Trying to work through the pain. Arms in. Time adventure has Joe down on his knees, and Speedball is looking for the ultimate weapon, but Hook up to the apron. And
Why would you? Bro, you seen Joe moving up the way. Why would you jump, bro?
takes up the apron. Nobody home for Samoa Joe in the corner. Looks like they won the trios titles and almost count. Speedball beats Samoa Joe. The roundhouse kick. Nobody home but Joe. Kikina clutch. Watch it, be careful. Speedball on. 2. And Joe forced to abandon the submission.
An inverted bridge. Almost got it.
Oh.
Kick to the jaw. Speedball.
Stop this momentum here, guys.
As fast as he can.
Stop this momentum. There you go.
Distracting the referee once again. Didn't see the interference by Katsuyori Shibata.
Oh, muscle buster.
Foster Joe.
1, 2, 3. Joe gets the win.
Perfection by the ops, and of course Samoa Joe with the victory.
Samoa Joe. Commanding performance here tonight over Speedball.
Samoa Joe gets the bounce back win after dropping those trios titles.
And Hook, as we see our AEW World Champion MJF looking on, taking in the action.
Well, Speedball, Hangman, and Kevin Knight with a very deserving win on Saturday. But Samoa Joe just had the numbers too much for Speedball here. And a very important win for Samoa Joe if he wants to become world champion once again. No doubt.
Don't worry, Joe will be world champion again. It's gonna happen.
Samoa Joe, dominant performance to kick off the action tonight on Dynamite. But still so much more to come, including our main event live from Orlando. Swerve Strickland, the Jet Kevin Knight, one-on-one.
Oh, Swerve versus Kevin Knight. Okay.
Plus tag team action, the AEW Women's Division, the Timeless Love Bombs, Tony Storm, Mika Shirakawa taking out Megan Bay and Penelope Ford. AW World Tag Team Champions FTR in action tonight against the latest additions to the AW roster, Alec Price and Jordan Oliver, a pair of standouts on the independent scene. Plus, a battle of the Canadians right here in Florida. Where else would you do it?
Now this the match I've been waiting to see for like years. Kenny Omega and Josh Alexander. I've been, bro, you should have gotten that match back in TNA when Kenny was the TNA World Champion, but it never fell through.
Next, live on Dynamite.
And Progressive makes getting
I'm about to say, go
so
straight to
easy.
commercial. But that's all. Ain't nobody about to shit, bro. I'm trying to think, bro. Why the fuck are we booking this, bro? Like, bro, I do not care to see the Don. Oh shit. But yeah, bro, I do not care to see the Don Callis family, bro. Bro, like who? Like, bro, I never fuck with Wheeler Yuta, bro. Like, Wheeler Yuta, bro, I really never truly fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, bro. Nigga, ain't nobody cheering for Wheeler Yuta. I don't know why they're booking this, bro. I really don't know, bro. Like, why are we booking this?
Because we are in for a wild one next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a trios dream fight where anything goes. And accompanying on the
Bruh, you ain't that, you ain't tough, bruh. He think he him. But he ain't, bruh. Who the fuck cheering for this nigga, bruh? Hell nah.
At the commentary position by Don Callis. who is just
Bro, I don't. Nah, hell nah, bro.
360s around the arena. There's 360s in place looking around the arena trying to find out where the Death Riders are coming from.
Well, I mean, that's just smart business. I mean, John Moxley is a dangerous lunatic. There's no question about that. He's a sociopath. I know because I know one when I've seen one. He has no emotion, and he doesn't care about who he hurts. Look at him. He's a lunatic. Without wrestling, this guy's living behind a fence. Let's face it.
Not to disparage, I'm not disparaging your family, but I think you guys have bit off a little bit more than you can chew this time.
Oh, is that what you think? Is that based on all the times you've been in a wrestling ring, all the fights you've been in?
Go back to that language break. Go back to that language speech if you want, but you know as well as I do, you guys are in trouble here. I disagree with you, Ronnie, completely.
Rocky Romero, and she's...
Here we go. Lance Archer and John Moxley. They've been in street fights before, and they are going at it. Down the ramp, Hechicero.
Yeah, bro. I don't know why they booking this, bro. I ain't even know what a street fight. So what's y'all over? What's y'all under? That Moxley's gonna run the blade, bro. Moxley's gonna run it, bro. What's y'all over? Y'all taking over or the under on Moxley bleeding?
This Saturday on Collision as well.
The entire family is away getting ready to descend on Orlando for Collision this Saturday. But hey, we got the numbers here to take care of the Death Riders, in my opinion.
I love your confidence, Don. I respect it. Your family's been doing great business for sure.
Thank you, Tom. It's such a pleasure to have you back. Have someone out here who's actually been in a wrestling ring other than me.
Well, a multi-time world champion. I know. Digress. Well, Excalibur's been in the ring, the long break. Well, look at that.
Stomping the knee.
Setting up the ring doesn't count.
Hechicero. Daniel Garcia punishing. Lance Archer and John Moxley brawling through the stand. And Garcia, I mean, he may have just completely neutralized Hechicero on the outside. This could just be 3-on-2 for the duration to him.
I think we can definitely say that since joining the Death Riders, the offense and the attitude of one Danny Garcia is ramped up. Look at this.
What a travesty of trying to injure Hechicero, one of the great technical wrestlers in the world.
Well, that's what a street fight's all about. You're not going to see much technical wrestling now, but you know that being in the ring all the years that you were in.
Oh, he was tapping out, okay, on that ankle lock.
Oh. Well, John Moxley just winged a chair into the face of Lance Archer.
I don't think the referee saw the tap out, obviously. How about Rocky Romero?
How about Rocky Romero? He's a stud.
He's a legend. He sure is. Ring of Honor champ, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team champ. Gone all over the world.
Hechicero and Rocky Romero on the ramp. Lance Archer, left to his own devices, just eating the repeated shots from John Moxley.
Moxley, to me, is one of the most terrifying people in this industry. But boy, you got to give him credit. He's been on a run lately, and he has gotten himself in an incredible physical condition.
And just so you know, when you saw Hechicero tapping out on the ramp, the finish has to happen. The finish of the match in the ring.
It's funny. Man, bro, look at this.
Pinfall or
I just cannot take this nigga you serious, bro.
With Moxley and Garcia in his grips, the drop kick by Wheeler Yuta, and now Archer sent to the outside.
A really good teamwork there by the Death Riders.
Yeah, go watch Jared Parker's promo, Durante.
As Wheeler Yuta, that was knocking Lance Archer back, and the Death Riders with Archer on the outside. Hechicero, he was trying to enter.
Oh, thank you, Lance Archer. Yeah. Your ass went through a table, huh, you? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, your ass, Thank you, Lance Archer. Thank you, Lance Archer. Don't. Yeah, his ass ain't getting up. His ass done for the night, man. Fuck that nigga, you, man. For real.
This wild street fight continues here tonight on the NHL on TNT. The excitement of it.
We'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Jada, don't play that shit. Yeah, Jada Parker, yeah, she a great promo. I can't wait for the feud between her and Blake Monroe, man. For real, bro. Like, Warren's on a 10-2 run to start the third quarter.
Ring. Anything goes tonight live on Dynamite. It's a street fight between the Death Riders and the Don Callis family. And the family in the driver's seat right now. They have had Jon Moxley at their mercy for the last few moments, but Danny Garcia back into the fray.
Yeah, but he got ankle picked by Hechicero there.
Well, let's not forget that the numbers are against Death Riders because Wheeler Yuta is still out from being put through the timekeeper's table over here to our left.
So what, they should be able to bring another guy out?
No, ridiculous. Just calling to like a see it, Don, and the numbers here.
He got eaten alive by Lance Archer.
Yeah, you still like
Take him to the hospital. It's over.
Still your head down, man.
Shave that ugly beard while you're at it. And get a haircut.
Ooh.
Cesaro, the drop kicks
Drop kick, okay.
into that deformed trash can over the head of Danny Garcia.
Garcia is a great young wrestler, but he's also a scumbag. He makes me sick. Disingenuous punk.
Very disingenuous.
Entitled.
Is it because he chose the Death Riders over the Don Callis family?
I think that's what it was.
Are you trying to say there was an offer on the table? Be careful.
No, it's like it's open enrollment for the Death Riders.
Get Moxley, get back up. Just get right back up.
And Moxley, the AEW Continental Champion, trying to fight off the family. 3-on-1.
Well, Moxley has got fortitude. He's a fighter for sure. But the Don Callis family just all over him.
Yeah, basically it's 3-on-1 right now.
We talked about what a week it's going to be for the Don Callis family. Not only Josh Alexander, Kenny Omega later on tonight, Andrade El Idolo and Magnus from CMLL will meet one-on-one this Saturday. Cesaro just ate a trash can to the face. Konosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher taking on Billy and Austin Gunn, undefeated as a tag team. They'll battle it out. Tag team action this Saturday. And the #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, Mark Davis, Doyle, in action this Saturday night. Talk about collision now. Collision. Lance Archer just trucked Jon Moxley.
Moxley's a big man, but when you deal with Lance Archer, yeah, Moxley's every bit of 6'3", Taz. He is deceptively big.
He's a big guy. I agree with that. And Hurlbut is just a giant.
He is.
Now, after using the timekeeper's table against the spine of Wheeler Yuta, now bringing another table into play, Lance Archer.
Excalibur, after we finish the Death Riders,
Marina.
guys are getting ready. They're getting ready for tonight. They're getting ready for Collision this Saturday in Orlando. What is she
that nigga smiling. Oh,
It's a street fight.
hey man, you go what you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's equal rights, equal fights, man. Oh, oh, he finna. Oh, she counted it. She counted it. Oh.
Escaping the grip of Lance Archer and now picking the ankle of Archer. Meanwhile, Moxley on his feet on the move.
Oh, a cutter. Oh, she spit. Oh. Okay, now. You gonna have to send her to the shadow realm, man.
It's a street fight. Don, it is all.
Hold on, Moxley.
It is Jon Moxley.
Whoa.
Puts on the brakes. But Archer.
Watch out now. Break him in half. Break him in half.
Ooh. Moxley through a table.
Moxley's head took the worst of that.
That was
was impressive. Nothing fancy, just raw power by the
Oh, Yuta finna get back up.
So now Wheeler Yuta through a table. And take a look. John Moxley going through a table. Like you said, his head, back of his head.
And a pensive look we saw there on the face of Daniel Garcia. How is Garcia thinking here?
Someone tell Garcia this isn't a fantasy camp where you get to try to choke slam a giant. Come on.
Garcia stealing himself. Oh, Husaka knee from Wheeler Yuta. Garcia now in from behind. Husaka knee. The heel trip takes Archer off his feet. Great teamwork by the Death Riders.
And a great comeback right now, Don. It looks like it's evened up here in the ring finally.
And Giselle, Rocky Romero into the fray for the Don Callis family. Dueling submission holds. If either Garcia or Yuta tap out here, if they quit here, this is it for the Death Riders.
Yeah, tough submissions by both athletes here on Garcia and Yuta.
I'm super pumped about this Saturday. Andrade is going to be in action. Everyone wants to see that. And Davis and Doyle taking over the tag team division.
Death Riders turning things around on the Don Callis family here. Garcia went back to that ankle lock that he had on Hector Cesaro earlier in the match on the ramp, but that was great counter wrestling by both of them. Don, as you mentioned, hot contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Davis and Doyle will get their match with FTR 1 week from tonight on Dynamite as Yuta spilled to the outside and Moxley. As both Rocky and Cesaro.
DDT.
This Wednesday in Austin, huge title match in Austin, including Briscoe and El
Oh, he's pulling out barbed wire. He's got what the and his glass. Oh my God. Yep, somebody's. Oh shit.
Broken glass as well. Things are looking bad for the Don Callis family.
Why are we allowing Moxley to bring broken glass and barbed wire into a wrestling match? That's what I'd like to know.
It's a street fight. Yeah, don't you understand that?
No.
Escapes. And now Romero, nice guillotine right there with the legs in. He's got the guillotine cinched in. Moxley down, Moxley.
Stop this now.
Brother.
Oh no. Moxley, nice escape by Rocky Romero, driving the knee into the.
Oh snap. Yo. Oh. Boy, I know that shit. Oh, yep. I knew. Oh, it's got thumbtacks in it too. I knew Moxley was gonna bleed. I always take his over.
And we nearly saw Lance Archer pin the AEW Continental Champion. Archer's back. Looks like a attack by a bat.
Yeah, it's like a horror movie. You're right.
He brought it on himself, did he not?
Of course, he went into this.
Damn. That's how just smack you was there with that trash can lid, man. Yes, send him to the shot room. Pick him up. Show him that nigga. Show. What the fuck? That. Oh hell no.
Because of the damage done by Darby Allin, and now
What the fuck?
battering Archer with a crutch.
What is Pac even doing out here is my question.
Well, Claudio. Oh shit. But I say, how the fuck Pac still move? Yeah. But you gonna have to get some new crutches, my boy.
I'm not sure Archer can come back from this, and now Marina Shafir.
Oh, a low blow from Marina. Oh hell nah, man.
I guess it takes a
They nah.
Oh, wait a second. Moxley from behind. He's got Rocky Romero. The Bulldog is cinched in. Rocky Romero is fading.
Oh, he's got that in tight. His hips are positioned perfectly.
Look at that counter.
Oh, wow. Good counter.
Romero counters. Garcia.
Oh shit, man. God damn.
And now Garcia steps over. Dragon Tamer is in. Rocky Romero.
Rocky's got a hook and ankle here.
Oh, he's out. He's out. Nigga, the match over. This man really fucking done, man. That shit done with, man.
John Moxley.
These motherfuckers really turn babyface.
It's getting pretty scary around here, guys.
Hey, you just tell your boy he knows where to find me.
Jon Moxley, a man of few words, but the message sent to Don Callis.
What a fight that was, gentlemen.
Oh, shut up. Well, that was unprofessional. Don's a guest here. I mean, really.
I know he was a guest here, but
They really
still,
turn,
that's
bro.
that was.
They really turn these niggas babyface.
Death Riders, impressive.
But it might be tweeners, but who knows?
The fans still to come. Kenny Omega, Josh Alexander, one-on-one later on tonight. Plus, our Dynamite main event, Swerve Strickland, the Jet Kevin Knight. A match with major implications in the AEW World Championship title picture. Plus, Timeless Tony Storm, Mina Shirakawa take on Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. But coming up next, the AEW World Tag Team Champions take on the latest arrivals to AEW. Alan Price, Jordan Oliver, next, live from Orlando.
Los, Jungen! You give out title shots to
What up,
everybody.
Tech?
Mercedes Moné, Tony Storm, Jamie Hayter. All no problem, easy cheesy. But when I pin you, you get all angry and ask me what I want to do about it. Well, I want to give you 1 week to enjoy your life. 1 week to prepare your friends and family. 1 week to pretend that I'm intimidated by your alien-ass routine. And then,
Talk to him, Tech.
next Wednesday, in Austin, I want my title shot. Is that okay? Big stat, Daddy?
But the triangle has room for more. Willow, you're now the TBS champion. And if I recall, we never had our rematch. Me and you, Saturday on Collision, I want it.
Okay.
Every ounce of hope you have left. This is the year of sin.
Like the taste of toxic? Well, drown in it.
A big
Yo, again, Tech of the championship. Next week, man. Get Tech of the championship next week. I see the note.
Potentially AEW Women's World Championship match. We'll have to confirm that as this program continues.
I see the note. Go ahead and give Tech that women's championship. I see the note. Willow and Julia on Collision.
These two men making their AEW debuts here tonight.
You know that's easy work for Willow. That's easy work.
Impressive performances in Ring of Honor as well.
Pick the wrong night to try and impress the world. Davis, Doyle, I hope you're watching somewhere before your big match next week on Dynamite for the World Tag Team Championships. Oh, one thing, everyone, please visit helpbigstoke.com. I'm going to say it slowly. Helpbigstoke.com, and please donate a little something for my injuries. And lastly, stand up, give it up for the 3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions, FTR.
First of all, do not donate to that lame website.
It's not lame, though. It's a fraud.
Lame and fraud. It's a fraud. Yes, it's a fraud. And look at the shoes he's got on.
It's tragic.
He's not a carny, Stokely. He wouldn't do that.
He's a big carny. That thing is a fraud.
I beg your pardon?
Your website is a fraud, and everybody here at this table knows it.
I beg your pardon? Not me. I looked at the website. I love it, Stokely. I think it's great.
Thank you, Taz. I love you. Welcome back.
I love you too, man.
Well, FTR, Dax, and Cash in action tonight, but it was 1 week ago that Mark Davis, Jake Doyle, the Don Callis family won the four-way match to become the top contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. And that match takes place next Wednesday night. Davis and Doyle, really just, I mean, an impressive force of a tag team. Stokely, I mean, you guys don't seem too worried about Davis and Doyle, or perhaps that's just a strong poker face.
I mean, we have a strategy. We've talked about it. I mean, I'm not going to talk about it here. I mean, do you really think FTR is worried? They're FTR.
Well, a lot of times when you're not worried, that's when you're going to fail. You do know that, don't you? When you're so arrogant that you think that nothing can take you down.
Failure is not in my vocabulary.
This man,
Start things out. Debuting.
Oh, God, bro.
Jordan Oliver's
Yeah, bro. Give me that time, man.
headlock taken by Cash Wheeler.
I've known Jordan Oliver for a long, long time, ever since he was 19. He started at 17 in this business. It's great to see he and Price here at AEW, I can tell you that.
Shoulder tackle. Cash Wheeler taking Oliver off his feet.
When you're dealing with FTR, I mean, you're going to have your hands full. I mean, they're arguably the greatest tag team of all time here, FTR.
Thank you, Taz.
Oh, wait, inside cradle. 1, 2.
How about that?
Cash Wheeler, boot to the midsection, quick response to the roll-up.
Impressive, but not as impressive as
God
that
damn,
big
what?
chop by Big Cash.
And that's the thing. We came in with a strategy against these guys. I mean, these guys are tearing up the independents right now. I mean, they are current tag champions in their own regard. So we knew that we had to come in here and we have to show these guys that we are not a joke.
Dax swinging on this. Oliver connects. What a series of drop kicks with
Both Oliver and Price, big-time high flyers, you know, do crazy. Well, you're about to see it right here.
in our first look at Price. Not in the ring for long. Topes suicided there by the opposition. And FTR, I think, taken a bit off guard by this young duo.
Young duo that was ranked in the top 20 in tag teams.
What do you mean off guard? They're
Last
taking,
year.
they're taking a break.
Oh,
Oh,
over the top.
okay.
2 for 1 in his Dynamite debut, and what an upset this would be as Cash Wheeler on the receiving end now rolls up.
Come on.
Jordan Oliver 2. No, the kick out.
Nice counter on that cross body by Cash.
Oh, nice.
On the top of the foot stomp. Leg is hooked. Cover's made.
Yeah, when you're in a ring with guys like Oliver and Price, you've got to ground them. I know FTR knows that, and I feel like they're going to try to get to that point because you have to.
This is a great Dynamite debut for this young duo of Oliver and Price.
Okay,
No
slow
doubt.
down, Tony. Like they're doing okay.
They're doing great.
They're doing okay,
Did they
but
win the
this
match,
is
Tony?
FTR.
They didn't win the short arm lariat by Cash Wheeler.
Me saying that the other team is doing great does not disparage the World Tag Team Champions, Stokely.
But there are words. They're doing okay. They're doing decent. I don't like the word great, okay?
It's an overstatement. You're right, Slow.
Love you, Taz.
That's what's been happening since I have not been at this desk. There's no more overstatements when I'm here.
Of course, just complete incompetence all around.
That might have been the greatest chop I've ever seen. Look at these chops.
Wow. Dax is taking out all the frustrations that he has had on Alec Price, and I love it.
What frustration does he have? He's the World Tag Team Champ.
We got Davis and Dole telling everybody they're going to beat us next week. Wouldn't that piss you off, Tony?
Well, I think it just goes to show that
You've never been in a fight before.
No, it's not.
That was a tag, so Oliver's legal right now, folks.
Boom.
Look at this.
Come here.
Look at these kids go.
Big.
Smokes. And the fans are loving every bit of it. This is against the World Tag Team Champions, guys. And a 2 count.
Nice roll up there by Oliver. Sunset flip. 2. Dax Harwood able to kick out.
Great job by Paul Turner.
Oliver wants to rest the arm. Dax. The axe goes to work.
What a lariat.
He's something else, man.
And sometimes you got to just punch a guy in the face, and that's what Dax did. Oh, what a close
Short arm lariat. And this could be the beginning of the end for these impressive newcomers.
Oh, don't do that, Oliver.
Yeah.
Man, no one hits like Dax Harwood. No one.
I mean, I have to give it to them. Like, they're trying their best. Because think about it. If they were to win tonight, again, it's not going to happen, but if they were to win tonight, think about the bragging rights.
It would be a massive upset. His chest, Oliver's chest is getting worn out by Dax's chops.
And now FTR looking for
What is
power
Alec?
of glory, but instead Alec Price.
Nice.
From that.
Ooh, Dax gets out.
Paul Turner, one of the best referees in the business right now.
That was close, though.
That almost brought you out of your phony wheelchair there. So,
And not only would a victory for Oliver and Price be a massive upset, but you'd have to imagine effectively it'd be like winning an eliminator match. They would have pinned the champion.
absolutely. You know, Dax digging those teeth into the head of Oliver.
I'm not sure Alec Price realized what was happening in his tag team partner. He just got sent over the top to the floor.
Whoa.
Slip, nice recovery by Price.
Good recovery.
Finds his footing.
Oh, Shadow Machine. That's game.
That's got to be it.
1, 2, 3.
Good. Solid match. I ain't gonna lie. Alec Price and Jordan Oliver. And then you can add them to the tag team division. Because that tag team division desperately needs, like, you know, some new blood. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the tag team division, like when the Lucha Bros left, and you know some other people, it's kind of being like a little downhill, and you really can't rely on the Young Bucks for real. Not saying they're bad wrestlers, but like you just can't put all your focus on them. And I don't know what's happening with Private Party, so we just gotta get some fisting up that tag team division.
Wednesday night from Austin, Texas, El Clone of the Don Callis family will challenge Mark Briscoe for the TNT Championship. Clone wants to bring the title back to the family, but right now, standing by the AEW World Tag Team Champions, the TNT Champion, and the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champion, Women's World Champion, Chris Daniels.
Goddamn, Excalibur, slow down, bro.
I don't think you realize who I am.
Because underneath this is a lot less cosmic and a lot more killer. My body is built for performance. My heart is built to fight, but my mind can get sicker than you can even dream of. So if you want to drown me in toxic, I will take you down with me. But on Collision, if anyone wants an eliminator match, I will show you exactly what I mean. Ooh, and for me, this TBS championship has been all about silencing doubt. Mercedes learned that, and Julia, I've been waiting 2 years for the opportunity to get in that ring, look you in the eyes, and do it again. So Saturday, you want a rematch? You got it. I cannot wait to powerbomb you in the middle of the ring and show you why the light always exposes the dark. Courtesy of the Sunshine State. Ooh, oh my God, I'm here for it! And I will also be there for it. And I didn't really think about what I was going to say, but Sky Blue, don't think we forgot about you and your little spooky self. If you try and get involved, I'm going to punch you in the face! Who are we? Babes! And what do we have? Babes! We have every title that you want.
Damn, they got all the titles in AEW. That shit hard. I ain't even gonna lie. But Stat, you finna drop that shit next week. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. TK, you get in your bag with them. Okay. For a little bit, you get in your bag.
Challenges the Cosmic Killer, Chris Statlander, for the title.
Yes, sir. Here comes the GOAT. One of the greatest to ever do it. Big King, Kenny Omega. You already know what's going on. AEW's only Grand Slam champion. Wait, he does need to win the TNT championship. Hey, watch out. Oh, no. Come on now. Oh, come on, Doc. Bro, this nigga been here with Don Callis for like 3 years now, bro.
I was going to say that, Excalibur. Don Callis, he gets blows in because the bell hasn't sounded. But I was going to say, it's great to see Kenny Omega back here, Wilson, on...
Oh, that nigga obsessed with Kenny Omega, bro. Like, on my mama, that nigga obsessed with him.
Dire Straits right now.
And it's awful to see Don Callis joining us back at the commentary desk.
Hello, Mr. Cheap Shot. Welcome back.
Hey, Don, I gotta tell you, that's a great game plan you had on Kenny's entrance. Josh attacking from behind. And with that right hand by you, still got it, bro.
I think I hurt myself. Kenny Omega, though, landed some right hands of his own. They had the battle of these two proud Canadian athletes. Back elbow. Back to Alexander off.
Ooh, Omega. Moonsault. I'm gonna need to show him why you ain't washed up, Kenny.
To compliment Kenny Omega, but boy, he looks like he's in great shape. He looks like he's on his game.
Yes, he is.
He's in great shape, and he's hungry.
Come here.
The AEW World Championship, Kenny Omega, the only athlete to be a former AEW World Champion, AEW International Champion, AEW World Tag Team Champion, a two-time former AEW World Trios Champion. And he wants to add a second reign of the World Championship to that already impressive resume.
All right, bell rings. Here we go.
On Dynamite came at the hands of you.
He's incapable of winning titles without me in his corner, and that's never happening, so he's in trouble right now.
Yeah, you drove a... We'll recall that.
Correct.
Yes.
Well said.
Josh Alexander has been clear. He's been waiting 10 years to end the career of Kenny Omega, and tonight he gets his chance.
Lateral press. Kenny Omega, widely regarded as the best Canadian professional wrestler of his generation.
Fuck him up, King. Fuck him up.
Also happens to be in that same generation, Don, and that is a fact that has weighed on Alexander throughout his career.
Listen, I would put Kenny Omega in the same category as Abdullah and Jonathan. I mean, Josh Alexander, though, in the pantheon of Canadian...
Nigga ain't never lost his foot, man.
He's the best, in my opinion, to ever do it.
You're right. That's quite a bold statement. Is the screwdriver around here anyway?
You're about to find out.
Hey, Doc, stick that screwdriver right in the leg of Shivani.
Here we go. Oh.
Kenny's going to fly. You can feel it.
Oh, big boot. Nice.
The boot to the face, but Alexander hung on to that top rope. Oh, he's in trouble. Alexander. Nice. Into the face, and Alexander scoops up Omega onto the air.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, nah.
Seconds, but don't go anywhere. This battle with major title implications continues. From Orlando, Florida, Kenny Omega
I can't
has
whip
his
that.
eyes on the AEW
You gotta whip that nigga ass, man.
Championship. But Josh Alexander would love nothing more than to not only take down Kenny Omega, but to take Omega out of the AEW Championship title picture, and he could be moments away from doing so. Alexander, lateral press, Omega.
Off the Kenny, not to exert more energy, because when your core is affected, kicking out, you kick out from your core. Kenny utilized that bottom rope, Excalibur.
Yeah,
We've
seen Josh Alexander targeting the midsection of Kenny Omega. Omega, of course, Tony, he has dealt with that disease, diverticulitis. He had so many inches of his intestines removed from his stomach in that surgery that got him back into in-ring shape, but he's still battling through it.
Yeah, and it's amazing that he has fought his way back to get into wrestling shape once again.
Nothing is more amazing than what the Don Callis family has coming up. In fact, this Saturday on Collision, Doyle and Davis are going to show FTR exactly who the top dogs around here. And Andrade, what a gift to pro wrestling he is. He is going to dismantle Magnus. And Proto Sheeta, that might be the hottest tag team of all time. We're going to show you something on Collision. And then 2 title matches on Dynamite. Look at this. And maybe the end of Kenny Omega as well.
Alexander has Omega up in the...
Ooh!
Yes.
And just crushing the abdomen of Kenny Omega. Alexander, 1, 2, and go Omega. Wow. Fighting through the pain.
I love it when they counted Kenny.
Oh, what's up, ASL? Let me read your comment.
Each and every time.
Taz, are you excited that next week on Dynamite, the Don
No, man. Oh,
Callis
you can
family
headset.
will go after 2 different titles?
My week has been okay. It could be better.
And El Clone will take the TNT
I'm
title
here.
for the Don Callis family against Mark Briscoe. I'm thrilled.
I am happy to see that. I hope you guys are victorious and just have plethora of titles.
All that live next Wednesday night on TBS and HBO Max from Austin, Texas, as we make our return. But right now, Alexander will get that up.
And he's fighting.
And now Alexander
Oh.
into the steps and the ring post. And whoa.
Don't do this. This should not be allowed.
Ooh, Snapdragon suplex.
Suplex. And Alexander, an injury history of his own, Don.
at one point had to step away to the ring due to damage to his neck.
He had a broken neck, not like Taz. I mean, you know what that's like, Taz. This kid came back just like you did.
Well, and this might set him back, though. Man, I'll tell you what, that is a nasty landing on the back of your surgically repaired neck for Alexander.
Yeah, neck and shoulder region that time, both.
We all complain about it when we go after Kenny Omega's injuries, but when he does it, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, that's a double standard. You're right.
Omega. Oh, over the top.
Alexander. But that was a rough landing for Kenny Omega. Alexander bore the brunt of the impact. Yep. If he gets another look at it, Omega, his tailbone came down hard on the exposed arena floor.
The words out of my mouth. The tailbone is exactly right, Excalibur. I think we might get a look at it, maybe not, but it looked like that for sure on that dive. That was a nasty landing. But Kenny, the adrenaline, sometimes when it's flowing, you don't feel that stuff.
Taz, Kenny looks explosive tonight. More so than I've seen him in several months.
He does. And like you said, he's in great shape. You can tell just by looking at him.
How about that missile drop kick, guys?
To the back of the neck.
Omega, next cloth and
Oof.
the neck breaker on Alexander. 1, 2. Alexander
Kick
trying
out.
to beat the count.
I think Kenny realized it'll take more than that to beat Josh Alexander. But Josh in trouble here, Don. Just hanging on that middle rope.
Omega could be lining up.
We've scouted Kenny's moves for many months.
The V trigger. Alexander waiting for it. Answers the Enziguri. Stuns Omega right in the face. And,
Oh, shit. Damn.
Alexander, both men over the top.
Is Kenny okay?
And
I'm just checking on him. Take it easy.
There you go, Bryce Remsburg. Kenny hit very hard on his tailbone once again.
Why is the referee allowed to yell at guest commentators? What is going on here?
Look at this.
And on Josh.
Omega coming down hard, and luckily Bryce Remsburg had his eyes glued to Don Callis to prevent any malfeasance. Don't stop the play. Alexander and Omega now on the outside.
They're both struggling to get to their feet.
From our desk here on Dynamite. To hear those solid shots.
Right in front of us. It is physical for sure.
Heavy blows, and each man keeps coming back.
Kenny's feeling it right now, but so is Josh.
God, I love this. This is
10 years of pent-up frustration.
the action that we see on Dynamite and Collision. Back and forth they go.
Not elbows, Taz. Those are right hands.
I mean, wearing headgear helps Josh a little bit on those forearm shots by Kenny. But they're impactful. I'm looking right at it.
Kenny grew up in the streets of Winnipeg fighting at 40 below or so.
Alexander fingers gouging the eyes of Alexander.
What is this? Stop this! Stop! Everything gone! There he goes!
Running for the hills. As Omega pursuing down out to the crowd.
Hey, Don Callis run like a little bitch, man.
Yellow streak behind Don Callis or a brown streak, either way. He's out of the range of Kenny Omega, and Omega returning his attention to Josh Alexander.
That got pretty wild, and it's still wild.
Alexander, the ankle lock, as Omega was trying to re-enter the ring. Alexander, smashing the ankle against the ring apron.
Alexander did a great job of staying away from Kenny's right leg that time. Being able to hook onto the left leg.
As we have seen it since Josh Alexander has entered AEW, he is so dangerous with that ankle lock.
He is excellent with it for sure. And these two guys are just tagging each other heavily here.
Alexander attempting to reintroduce Kenny Omega to the ring the hard way. But Omega trying to fight it off. Away Alexander.
What's wrong, Don?
Chase me halfway out of the ring.
Oof. Dragon screw.
Glad you wore a brown suit.
And Omega is coming in hot here. Watch out.
Ooh.
Alexander helps him to the floor.
Man, what a shot right there. What impact by Alexander.
As you mentioned, Don, Josh Alexander has waited years, more than a decade, for this opportunity against Kenny Omega.
He's been waiting a long time, that's for sure.
And in one fell swoop, Alexander could not only take down
Go finish him off.
Take down Kenny Omega.
Bring it.
Oh, V-trigger. Cut your ass. Cut your ass. Oh. Hit him with another one. Hit him with another one. Got his ass right there, bro. Oh, Alexander kiss out.
Great toughness by Josh. Yeah, you can see Josh getting ready to kick out. Pushing out that time. Uh-oh, here we go. It's got Omega
with Alexander on the shoulders.
One wing angel. Got him. And nobody kissed out of that. 1, 2, 3. Big King get the win, man. Good shit. Call my man Wash up. He just showed y'all he still got it at 40. At what, 40 years old? Come on, man. Don't play with Big King like that, man. Don't play with that nigga, man. Slum me out. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And that's going to be extra sweet for Kenny Omega, not only putting himself back within potentially striking distance of the AEW World Championship, but also getting the pinfall victory over the man. As we see the World Champion MJF looking on, Kenny Omega earning the pinfall victory, Ted, over the man that broke the leg of Kenny's best friend, Kota Ibushi.
absolutely some redemption for sure. What a physical battle. Great match by both men for sure.
Kenny Omega victorious, and fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. You can learn more at Progressive.com. Kenny Omega requesting the microphone and taking center stage.
Uncle Don, I'll give you credit. You struck while the iron was hot. You struck knowing that I wasn't at my full potential, knowing that I was nowhere near 100%. But in my new home of Orlando, Florida, yes, I do live here now, I am happy to report that I haven't felt this good in years. You don't have one member, not even one, on your roster, Don, that can beat me at where I am at right now. So quick while you're ahead, or lick your wounds and come back for me after I win the heavyweight championship belt. I love to sit and talk your ear off all night long, but unfortunately, I must bid you adieu. So goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang!
Talk that shit, Kenny. Talk that shit, nigga. My Ghost still got it. My Ghost still got it. You ain't niggas say he washed up, man. Go fuck yourselves, man. You ain't niggas calling him washed up. My nigga still got it, man. My nigga still got it. My nigga ain't never lost a step. Took a little, hey, it took a little bit of shake, shake some rust off. But hey, this motherfucker, he that nigga in that ring still, man. Still one of the best to do it. Don't play with him.
To retain his world title. As Bandito goes for the win with the cover, MJF kicks out, playing possum, getting quick wrist control, turns Bandito to his belly, applies his salt of the earth armbar, which is called in the sport of judo, Ude Hishige Wakakatana. With a perfect figure four grip on the wrist, MJF has all of his body weight driving into his opponent's lower back and side, which creates more pressure on Bandito's shoulder and elbow joints. MJF realizes Bandito is trying to get to the bottom rope to break the hold, so he drags him back towards the middle of the ring and quickly transitions, stepping over the arm, which makes the hold extremely tight. Then MJF, with an S-whip, pulls back on the head of
Bandito into a perfect lapel lock, which gets him the victory. Fact is, the world champion is better than you, and you know it.
One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
Amica Insurance is proudly customer owned. We know what keeps you going, and we work.
What's up, George? Praise up to Jimmy Butler tore his ACL last night. That's us, man. Yeah, I did. I did get the news that Jimmy Butler did tear his ACL. Yeah, man, that shit sucks, man. Shit. Yeah. Prayers up to him, man. Never, even though I hate the Warriors, I never wish injury on none of those guys, man. All right, time for the tag team, man. Shit, we got Megan Bang Penelope Ford versus Nina and Tony.
Tony, it seemed bleak for Penelope Ford. The arm injury was thought to keep her out of action for the better part of 2026, but some diligent recovery work by her and a lucky break, no pun intended, for Penelope Ford. Saw her return to action this past Saturday at Collision in impressive fashion.
Yeah, it was a big win for the Megasis and for Penelope. Penelope looked great. She was out for 87 days after that torn UCL, the elbow injury. Now she's back, and they've got, boy, smoke and shake, as they really got their work cut out for them in this tag team match.
I don't disagree. Absolutely.
Okay, you gotta change. I'm about to say you gotta change the Titantron.
Coming by
Bro, why can't Mina wrestle in her normal ring gear? What the fuck, man? Bro, she just looks so generic when she wrestles in that ring gear with Tony. Like, bro, why can't Mina wrestle in her normal ring gear? Like, that's crazy.
They were denied that opportunity, but coming in.
Like, she coming out looking like Michael Jackson, bro.
Tonight, looking to get their revenge against these women.
Hey, with that goddamn ring gear, man. That's crazy.
And now here you go. We're battling up right here. Replacing the team that was denied their place in the tournament because of Penelope's injury. And you know what? It's very difficult, as you know, to roll in the ring when your opponent is standing over you. That's what they try to do, and now they're taking the advantage.
Jericho, they kick to that face. Tony Storm, kick to the chest, and now combination offense from the timeless Love. The splash on Omega's is one. Oh, kicking out at one is Megan Bayne. Tag made to Tony Storm is Bayne.
Tony.
In the corner, perhaps thinking of a tag to Penelope Ford. I'll have to wait for that double hammer throw into the ropes. Nice trip by Shirakawa. Tony Storm drop kick.
A little misdirection action there by the timeless Love Bombs.
Shirakawa over the top. Cover made by Tony Storm. One. Two.
Well, Megan Bayne is so powerful. The strength in that lady is super impressive. So I think it's smart, you know, for Storm and Mina to double up on her. Yeah, to keep her down, Taz. I agree. Megasis was just trying to pull herself up. Look how powerful she still is.
Double hammer throw. Bayne into the ropes. Comes back. Takes down Shirakawa. Tony Storm on the move. Intercepted by Bayne. And Megan. The follow-away slam.
Well done by Megan right there. Megan had 28 wins in 2025, the most for any woman.
Can I notice? I don't know if it's me, but is Megan cool down on the spray tan? My tripping. Oh God! Oh shit! Whoa! You done overshot my. Hey, Megan! You done overshot my girl Mina. What you doing? Shit! I hope she okay.
Tony Storm.
Oh shit!
That was a nasty.
Oh no!
Tony's still checking in.
Oh hell no! You done overshot my girl Mina, man.
That Megan Bayne is, and
it could be a case that she doesn't even know her own strength.
I think you might be right about that.
What the fuck, Megan?
Completely over the body.
Damn, bro. Tony.
Two for the price of one.
Tony barely even. Yeah, I don't think Tony even caught her.
But man, she's so powerful. Chucked her right over her head.
Damn, Mina got up though. That's a good sign though. She tough.
Ford thrown over the
God damn.
Storm into Shirakawa. And we've seen the profound concern that Tony Storm has for Mina Shirakawa.
Me, bro. Megan Bayne trying to kill my girl, man.
Into this match as this
damn, bro.
match continues live from Orlando.
God damn. Shit. Motherfuckers just trying to kill Mina, man. Yeah, let's stop throwing Mina, man. Yeah, let's stop throwing her. Yeah. Shit, man. God damn, bro. We already got enough injuries in AEW. We don't need no more. I'm surprised. I'm glad she got up, but god damn. Jeez. My boy Delonte going in. Megan Bang, you suck, and I hope you lose just because of that. On God, man.
Between the timeless love bombs, Megan Bain and Penelope Ford, and Mina Shirakawa showing off her toughness, but this could be in the cover. And Shirakawa, after that nasty spill on the floor, Penelope Ford and Megan Bain, Taz, they have not relented singling out Shirakawa.
No, you are correct. They have been all over Mina. And Toni Storm is itching to get in this match badly. She knows she needs to somehow, some way, get Mina to her, meaning Storm, to get tagged in.
Look at that. Megan looked right at Toni Storm and said, I hate you.
Swinging a miss by Bain, and Shirakawa, though, can't make it to the corner. German suplex.
And that released German suplex, I should say. Mina landing extremely hard.
The rough landings for Shirakawa continue, but sneaks into the ring.
Oh, nice.
Great agility, great footwork.
A great defensive move, too, man.
By Mina, and now Mina Shirakawa to the top. Drop kick takes Megan Bain off of her feet. The door is open for Mina Shirakawa to tag in.
Get your tag in, Mina. Get your tag in.
Energy Mina did, and now I think she's just exhausted, but she's making her way to Storm.
Can she make the call?
Goddamn tackle, goddamn shit.
It's timeless Toni Storm.
Goddamn, Mina, you need some goddamn urgency, man.
Storm.
Shit.
Penelope Ford whipped all over the ring.
Snap bands for everybody. Look out.
And Toni Storm, the high boot, drops Penelope to her knees. And a German suplex this time from Toni Storm. Elbow strike caught Megan Bain unawares.
Tony's fired up here, guys.
Attack in the corner. Tag out to Mina Shirakawa. But if Megan Bain creeping in and sent Toni Storm head first into Shirakawa.
And the head went to the knee that time. I'm not sure, but look at Toni come back.
Low bridge, and the second time is love bombs.
Time for a couple of close-ups, I do believe.
Double hip attacks.
And they're not done yet. Shirakawa climbing the ropes and taking
Okay, Mina.
wrist to the outside.
She has this. She's shifting the momentum. Her and Storm, they have shifted the momentum in this match.
Now returned to the ring is Penelope Ford. She's legal for the opposition of Mina and Toni. And slipblade from the top. Shirakawa covers to Megan Bain.
Megan, brace it up.
Just narrowly broke that up.
That match almost ended right there.
That's right. That was the nick of time. I didn't think she'd make it. I could see that she was rolling in, but she was there.
Good.
On the shoulder.
Oh, shit. She'll lose because all that damn spray tan.
That's one on Mina Shirakawa.
And let's add to this the punishment that Mina's taken already.
And Bain throwing her own partner into Shirakawa, the cutter.
Tony Storm this time just barely beating
Come on, ref. I don't think. Did she kick out?
This thing is breaking down for sure.
Oh, they got a new ref in there.
Rolling elbow strike. Watch the jaw Penelope Ford, but Bane comes in. Powerful shot of her own. Tony DDT planting. Bane on the crown of her head. Penelope, though. Stunner.
What an evasive move by Ford.
Look at the spinning back fist. And now Mina Shirakawa. She likes to use that figure 4 to finish off her opponents. Steps through, but Megan.
Ooh.
She took too long. She showboated.
Yeah, man. I see something like that showbone, man.
Shirakawa left her head exposed. Megan.
Oh yeah, that's what made it last in our game is some sense of urgency. All that fucking showboat ain't gonna get you shit. Hey, Marina.
1, 2, 3. Marina Shafir.
She got mother's milk. She got that chokehold. And she remitted.
Yeah, the referee didn't see it. He was counting the pinfall, but Marina Shafir just came in, locked in the mother's milk. On time was Tony Storm.
Tony was trying to make a save, too, to prevent it. Tony for making the save. Anyway, you cut it. That was a big win for Penelope and Megan Bane.
An impressive performance for Penelope Ford and Megan Bane, but a big assist from the problem, Marina Shafir. Well, fans, this past Friday night in Mexico City, Arena Mexico, Roderick Strong became the #1 contender for Claudio Castagnoli's CML World Heavyweight Championship. Let's take a look.
Roderick Strong, a huge congratulations to you in Arena Mexico. You defeated Hedges-Sarah to become the #1 contender to Claudio Castagnoli's CML World Heavyweight Championship.
Claudio!
I told you I wasn't done with you and the Death Riders. I'm sick of you sticking your nose in our business.
For the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship.
I didn't even know he was a CMLL world champion. I didn't even know that until now. Why are we defending these on?
This Saturday night on TNT HBO Max.
You wonder why nobody watched Collision, bro.
For the CML World Heavyweight Championship, plus top contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Davis and Doyle will be in action. And the Don Callis families, Andrade El Idolo takes on Magnus from CML. And speaking of the family, Kenosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher taking on Austin and Billy Gunn, the undefeated duo. And AEW Women's World Champion Chris Statlander battles Isle of Dawn. And the Hangman Adam Page faces Katsuyori Shibata of the Ops. Plus its official TBS Championship title match. Willow Nightingale, Julia Hart, 1-on-1. Then 1 week from tonight, Dynamite live from Austin, Texas. Mark Briscoe, El Pro, TNT Championship title. FTR, Davis and Doyle, AEW World Tag Team Championship. And Statlander, title AEW Women's World Championship. 3 huge titles.
Goddamn, nigga, slow down, bro. You talking too damn fast, bro.
Next, our main event, Swerve Strickland, the Jet Kevin Knight. 1-on-1 live from Orlando. Don't go anywhere.
Goddamn, bro.
Josh Johnson, and I play for 14 different teams, but I'm switching to straight talk. We're good. They've got 35G.
I guess because Marina and Tony, they've been feuding for a little while, so I mean, it is what it is. I honestly don't care for that. I don't. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I have not cared for what Tony has done on television. Even the tag team stuff with Mina is. I mean, it's cool for what. I mean, he has some good moments, but you know. But I just haven't cared for what Tony has done on TV lately. To be honest. When it's like her Persephone color, man. Persephone should be on her way soon, man. Persephone. I mean, her ass better be here this week, man. But Persephone a demon in that field, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. She's in the shit Riders Vortex, bro. Yeah, man. Death Riders Vortex. That's what fucking happens. I swear, Excalibur be talking fast as hell, bro. Yes, man. Like, then you be like, oh yeah, this was AEW Tag Team Championship. Oh, who's one championship? Like, bro, you was slow down. That's why you fucked up your words at the end, bro. Like, god damn. I know your ass be out of breath talking so damn fast, bro. They got Giannis playing center. Wow. The NBA is doing this rival sweep thing, bro. Some of these teams are not even rivals. Like, how is the Thunder and the Bucks a rivalry in the NBA? Am I tripping, or is that is not a rivalry? The Thunder and the Bucks, the Hornets and the Cavaliers, like, bro, those are not rivals. Who is booking these games? Adam Silver, bro. This is why honestly, bro, this is why Roger Goodell overtook your ass, man. See, Roger Goodell, man, I don't like the nigga, but hey, he knows how to book a damn good product at times. And, you know, he was in his bag this season. I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, how is the Thunder and the Bucks a rivalry? How is the Hornets and the Cavaliers a rivalry? And how is the Warriors and the Mavericks? The Warriors and the Mavericks is not a rivalry. If you're going to take a team in Texas to put up against the Warriors, you can say the Warriors and the Rockets is. But the Warriors and the Mavericks, they're not rivals. Let me look at this Rivals Week schedule. Like, Rivals Week NBA schedule. Yeah, this is not even, bro. These matchups are ridiculous, bro. Like, the Spurs and the Rockets last night, that was a good game. Bro, I enjoyed that game yesterday. 16-point comeback, man. Reed Shepherd, man, he was on some different. We got a white boy Steph Curry in Reed Shepherd. Oh, my bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. Virtually with Prince Nana versus Bubba Washington. Wait, 2.
And like you say, the Lakers and the Nuggets is a rivalry. Like, now I get it, maybe because of Luka and Jokic on the opposite side. You can say that Luka versus Jokic. I mean, you really could say that's like I don't know. The Lakers and the Clippers, obviously, you know, because it's Los Angeles. And then Friday you got the Rockets and the Pistons. The Rockets and the Pistons are not even rivals. The only reason you're calling it a rivalry because you got the Thompson twins on one opposite side of the court. Now, last year, you know, you can add Jalen Green versus Cade Cunningham because they've been going at it since high school. But Jalen Green's not even on the team no more. So you're really just saying the Rockets and the Pistons are rivals because you got the Thompson twins on one side of the court on the respective teams. You know, we got a man, the Pistons got a star. The Nuggets and the Bucks is not a rivalry. Are you just you're just saying that because it's Giannis versus Jokic? What's up, Brandon? What's up? Yeah, the Nuggets and the Bucks is not a rivalry. I don't know who put these Rivals Week games, but it is trash. You're only saying the Nuggets and the Bucks are a rivalry because of Jokic and Giannis. And then on Saturday, the Knicks and the 76ers. The Knicks and the 76ers, I mean, I get it, they're in the same conference. But they're not really rivals. I think that wasn't this. Now I know the Knicks and the 76ers, they had this crazy playoff series a couple years back, but I mean, then the Warriors and the Timberwolves, that's a playoff rematch. I mean, you're just saying it because it's Anthony Edwards and Stephen Curry. And then Lakers and Mavericks, you're just saying that because Luka's going to face the whole team in Dallas. So Rivals Week in the NBA is really a dumb thing that they really advertised because they can't even get the games right. Like, bro, they're not even rivals. It's crazy. Yes, I did give my praise to Jimmy Butler. Torn ACL out for the season. Never want to see that. Man.
Everybody's trying to vie and line up to get a world title shot. We even saw Brody King earlier.
Well, that was a nice overhook into a fireman's carry, transition to a front headlock by Strickland.
Kevin Knight tried to escape, but Swerve sticking on the jet.
Ground him. I think it's smart already what Strickland's trying to do.
Hey, sending Kevin Knight.
You don't want to let Kevin Knight get airborne. You guys know that. He's a dynamic athlete, Kevin Knight.
Fans, we're off to a hot start in 2026, and that heat wave continues as we head into the month of March. Just announced on AEWTIX.com on Wednesday, March 11th, we'll be in San Jose, California. You can use pre-sale code AEWTV. Scan the QR code or AEWTIX.com. Then we'll be in the Save Mart Center in Fresno, California, as Swerve takes down 90 down on Wednesday, March 18th. Then Wednesday, March 25th, Roy Wilkins Auditorium. We return to St. Paul, Minnesota. And then Saturday, March 28th, the Alliant Energy Powerhouse in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, for Collision. AEWTIX.com. AEW TV.
Oh yeah, they doing they promote this as Rivals Week because of SJ and Giannis. Yeah, Brendan, you're right. Yeah, SJ and Giannis. Yeah, like bro, what history do these two have? That makes it a rivalry. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Drag. Knight holds on, applying pressure to the shoulder of Strickland.
yeah, I said the Hornets and the Cavaliers is not a rivalry. Like, what? Adam Silver has done a terrible job with this product.
Falls over the top, lands on his feet, but Kevin Knight through the ropes.
Like, bro, you are getting outworked by the NFL on Christmas Day.
That's tremendous range. Crazy impressive right there.
Swerve made a big mistake. 2 great moves to evade.
Now, I can't lie, that last game, I think it was the Timberwolves and the Nuggets on Christmas Day. That was a good game. That game was, every time the Timberwolves and the Nuggets, they pop off, they go crazy. Yeah.
The frog splash into the crossbody. And Kevin Knight.
Yeah, I've seen the clip. Yeah, Baron Corbin had a AEW dark match. Yeah.
Strickland does. What do they call that? Because he's super squirty, right? Is that
I thought Baron Corbin. I thought he was like.
thinks it's a drink.
I thought he was in TNA for a little while.
We've got to give props to Kevin Knight after the Continental Classic that he had, wins over Okada, wins over Darby Allin, 20-minute draw with Pac. You can see, and now champion, you can see the confidence that he has.
Yeah, they didn't even start us for the All-Star game. It's gonna be Team USA versus the world. Yeah. Ooh. Man, that's a hard landing for Swerve. Yeah, who are the starters? Let me go look it up. Oh, Kevin Knight. Ooh, nice.
Leaping off the ring apron, delivering the drop kick. MJF looks on as the action continues.
Let me see who the starters are. Let me see. Adam Silver is literally Tony Khan as a commissioner. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Brendan. The NFL on Christmas Day, you gotta get that shit to the NBA. Because the NFL, they had like all the games that was shown, like none of the teams were in playoff contention. Like all the teams were eliminated. Except for the Broncos. They were the only team that was in playoff contention. That was in playoff contention that played on that day. So yeah. And by the way, I got the By the way, honestly, bro. Shout out to the Patriots. Not gonna bullshit you. They came more prepared than my Texans did. You know, I really didn't want to talk about it for real, but the Patriots, they just came ready to play, and Drake May, really is really him or Matt. I'm leaning towards Drake May being MVP over Matthew Stafford right now. I think they're gonna wait to see who. Honestly, bro, I would take a Patriots on the Rams Super Bowl. I really will. Honestly, I got the Rams beating the Seahawks in the NFC Championship and going to the Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford versus Drake May. I mean, 2 MVP candidates. I mean, that would be money. But yeah, man, the defense. Man, we wasted that defense, man. CJ Stroud, he played his work. Like, as an Ohio State fan, bro, I've been watching him for 5 years. That was honestly the worst game he had as a pro. And it came at the worst time, bro. Like, he was doing, honestly, this season, he was honestly, him having that concussion was a blessing in disguise, because even before he caught the concussion, I mean, he had some solid moments. But CJ Stroud this year he was a wishy-washy quarterback. Let me just say that. He had some good moments and then he had some bad moments. He was basically inconsistent. But it's just so, and last year we all blamed the offensive line. Oh, Tank Dell was injured. Stephon Diggs was injured. He didn't have his top receivers. But this year, it's like you can't put everything on the offensive line. You can't blame the offensive coordinator. So the offensive coordinator can only do so much. The offensive line can only do so much. And that's the number one priority that we need to have this offseason. You got a generational defense. Now it's time. Go to free agency. Go spend in the draft. Go load up on that offense. Go upgrade that offensive line. Go upgrade the running back position. Because Joe Mixon, he didn't play at all this year. And we don't know if he's coming back to the Texans. Go get a veteran running back to pair with Woody Marks. Now, don't get me wrong. Woody Marks could be a running back, one, like a starter running back. Bro, go get a veteran running back to pair with Woody Marks. I would honestly look at. I like Breece Hall for real. I like Breece Hall. He's a free agent, I believe. I like Breece Hall. Pair him up with Woody Marks. Because I don't think Joe Mixon is going to come back to the Texans. That foot injury, I don't know what's going on. He just had Nick Caserio came out and said it was a freak accident. But, bro, go get Breece Hall in free agency. Go upgrade that offensive lineman through free agency. Go through the draft. There is some good offensive linemen in this draft class. Go get offensive linemen. You haven't had, the Houston Texans have not had a 1,000-yard rusher. Honestly, no, let me take that back. We have only had one 1,000-yard rusher since 2020, and that was Joe Mixon last season. We only had one game this season where we had an 100-yard rusher in a game. That was Gerard Jordan. That was the game we played against the Cardinals. Obviously, the priority is to boost the run game. The run game, having a great run game can take the pressure off of CJ Stroud. And that's the problem. That's the problem this season too. We don't have a good run game. You only had one 100-yard rusher one 100-yard rusher in a single game this year. You didn't have a 1,000-yard rusher this season. Like I said, the only 1,000-yard rusher for the Houston Texans since 2020 has been Joe Mixon, and that came last season.
Nice ball attempted. Knight was ready for it, and a splash across the spine. Knight cover man, but Swerve able to kick out.
Yeah, you can see him pushing out.
And really,
count.
if you think about it,
Yeah, if that
the
house
only
would have hit, though, I think Knight would have been toast.
Yes, sir.
playoff success, man. Look at all the teams. Look at all the teams who really like made deep playoff runs. What did they have? They had a great running game. You know, you see the Eagles. Why did they get that Super Bowl last year? Because of Saquon Barkley on that offensive side of the ball. You go ask. Reality, man. Yeah. You know, if you're gonna make a deep playoff run, you need to have a great running game.
Legs over the top. Dangerous territory, Taz.
Very dangerous. You do a lot of different things here, and they're all dangerous. I don't know if he's going for a half Nelson, a half and half suplex, or maybe he's going for a dragon suplex up there.
Kevin Knight has no intention of finding out as Knight now sunset flip powerbomb attempt, but Swerve controls.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know why we even signed it, Chubb, in the first place. Like, I believe that was a wasted signing. Like, he had a couple major injuries. I'm like, I don't know, man. I would have made a move to go out and get Breece Hall, man. I would have done that.
He wants Kevin Knight to wrap it up. He wants Knight to put Swerve Strickland away and take him out of the AEW World Championship title picture.
Right up back and have that powerbomb. If that wasn't enough, then that jumping DDT on top of Strickland's head. Unlike MJF, I want it to go on, man.
Thrust kick that one to the midsection of Swerve. And now Knight looking for that leaping DDT on the apron, but Swerve, oh God, the power and the...
Ooh.
Driver on the apron.
That's just roll the kid in right now. That's got to be it. Look at Aubrey Edwards checking in on Kevin Knight.
And that was a really nasty landing.
Swerve taking a moment.
What's he doing?
You know how dangerous Swerve Strickland can be. Kevin Knight could be finding out firsthand.
I know the focus is to get a world title shot, but this is a little bit beyond that. I would think.
I'm thinking a pile driver on the guardrail. Are you kidding?
Oh.
Kevin Knight is done.
When he grabs the trunks like that, it creates even more downward pressure on the neck of Kevin Knight.
You're right here, because it makes more tightness. It makes it tighter to keep the guy's head between your legs as you drive him on top of the guardrail. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I might have. I can't recall it though. That was extremely dangerous, violent, and innovative.
Did you see how Swerve was standing at the apron, just pausing? I don't know what was going through his mind, but there was something. I thought he was going to go back and attack Kevin Knight once again.
Now, Aubrey Edwards up to 7.
Now victory's looking for his Strickland.
Yep. Now the kid's coming back.
And no,
he's not.
Well, Knight just barely beats the count. And I think Swerve, as he claps at the effort for Kevin Knight, I think Swerve maybe send a message to MJF. If I'm willing to do this to a man that I respect like Kevin Knight, think of what I would do to you, MJF.
It's a great point, Excalibur. You are right.
On a 450 to the back and dragon sleeper to the injured neck of Kevin Knight. Taz.
Yeah, that's a nasty hold. And the way he has it applied, even if he gets his legs in, it actually makes it more nasty. We don't need to. I think Knight's going to be done here, guys. This is a really tight hold.
Swerve wrenching back, Knight fading.
Knight's got to get his hands off of get the bicep off of your throat.
But Swerve, he allowed Knight to get back up to his feet. Perhaps a misstep by Swerve.
I think Knight fought his way up, to be honest. That's what it looked like.
He tried to get the knee up to the head of Swerve, could not.
Swerve and Knight Now going to the high rent district, the tippy top, the penthouse, if you will. But something tells me not for long.
God, that is so dangerous for both men, obviously.
Knight, some well-placed right hands allowed him to escape the grip of Swerve Strickland. And now Kevin Knight. Mega Hurricanrana from Kevin Knight.
That is so freaking hard to do, man. That was crazy.
This is how Kevin Knight beat Darby Allin. Knight
Ooh.
coast, the drop kick on target.
Knight is going to win this match.
Set alert, Kevin Knight to the top. Splash.
Kevin now can't come.
1, 2.
Oh, foot on the rope, foot on the rope.
Too close.
Rope save.
Too close. Gets his foot on the rope.
Mark of a veteran. Mark of a true.
Well, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Ring presence. Makes sense. You know
yeah. Let's not.
what a potent
Yeah,
Two-punch.
yeah. Let's not.
The coast-to-coast drop kick.
Now QBs can be fixed with the right coaching. I believe Josh Allen had like the worst passer rating in the NFL, and for like his first couple of years in the league, and then he just Brian Dable came in and he just popped off immediately. Like got some time, popped off,
Swerve's fighting.
and him and
Elbow strikes.
yeah, because Josh Allen, man, whoo, that boy was it. And now Josh Allen, he had turnovers too in that Broncos game. And you take away his 4 turnovers, and you know you might be talking about a different result with the in the Bills and Broncos game. And then Caleb Williams, he threw I think he turned the ball over. The model of this game is you cannot turn the ball over in the playoffs. It will cost you big time.
He's not done.
He has Knight hooked. Pressure. 1, 2, 3.
Boy, that was a classic, gentlemen. MJF, the world champion. And I don't know what's going through his head right now about Strickland. What a great match.
MJF surrounded on all sides by elite-level competition that had that man and the AEW World Championship title in their sights. MJF, better be careful. Fans, thank you for joining us here tonight. We'll see you this Saturday for Collision.
Warning, the following program contains
Yeah. But you know, I'm gonna let this thing ride out with CJ. I think he has one more year left on his rookie deal. Do not give him a contract extension. That's all I ask for this front office. Do not give him a contract extension. Pick up the 5th-year option and see how that goes. And if CJ shows, as an honest fan, as an honest critic, if CJ shows no improvement, then his days in Houston are up. Just being honest. So yeah. But QBs can be fixed with the right coaching staff. And I want to give it time. You know, I'm not calling CJ Stroud a bust in the NFL. I'm not calling him none of that. You know. It just and look at Trevor Lawrence. You know, Trevor Lawrence, he had to take it took him some time. You know, with the right coaching staff. You know, Liam Cohen, and Trevor Lawrence, he was bouncing off different head coaches, different coordinators. Liam Cohen comes in. And Trevor Lawrence, you know, I admit, yeah, he had a pretty good year. And, you know, you look at Baker Mayfield, you know, he just needed the right coaching staff. Sam Darnold, he just needed the right coaching staff. You know, Bryce Young, He was very, he showed some flashes this season. With Dave Canales and yeah. And Daniel Jones before he got hurt with the Indianapolis Colts. Sometimes you just need the right coaching staff. You just need the right scheme. But yeah. Dynamite tonight. I feel like the show was just, okay. Nothing really crazy happened on Dynamite. So it was just a show tonight, if you want to say that. They better give Will Anderson Jr. whatever he wants. Oh, yeah, Will Anderson is definitely getting paid this offseason. He's due for an extension. He's definitely getting paid. So that's 100% a lock. Him getting a contract extension, that is 100% a lock. But like I said, just don't give CJ Stroud an extension. Just pick up his 5th-year option and see where we go from there. So yeah. And I'm sure he knows he has to play better. He knows he played like shit in the playoffs. Hell, if it really wasn't for our defense in that Steelers game, we would have lost to the Steelers, to be honest. If it wasn't for our defense. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, man. But anyway, guys, I'm finna get up out of here, man. My first stream in 2 weeks. I appreciate y'all who came out. Thank you guys for last week for the support on those in-person footages. I realize y'all fuck with the in-person footages at the shows I go to. Like I said, next week I'm going to the Dynamite in Austin. Austin next week. So I'm going to be giving you guys more in-person footage for that. And next Saturday, NSC is doing a house show where I'm at. So I will be giving you guys footage for that. And yeah, we're about a week out. Damn, the World Rumble's next Saturday. I totally forgot about that. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been watching WWE lately because everything's been pre-taped and I've been working so much. So yeah. I will be live Friday for SmackDown, and then I gotta remember this Saturday night's main event. I didn't even know until now that Saturday night's main event is this Saturday. So yeah, I gotta get back into keeping up with WWE. They're coming back to the States. So shows will be back live again and not pre-taped, and yeah. Yeah, because that's when I really watch WWE. When the shows are live and they're not pre-taped, that's when I watch it. If the shows are pre-taped, I'm just like, I'm not feeling. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I know it's a lot of winter storms out in the south right now in Texas. So if you're in that area, if you're in one of these winter storms, please be safe out there. The roads are getting icy and all that stuff. So do not go out. Make sure you got a lot of stuff stocked up and shit. Please be safe out on these roads, because I know for all my people down in Texas, some of them are about to get hit with winter storm down there. So prayers up to them. And yeah, man, be safe. I love you guys. Take care. And I will see you guys on Friday for SmackDown, man. Love you guys. Take care. And I am out. Peace.